Today's video is going to be about a GoV alternative, at least for the sensors. So this is similar to these guys with the Wi-Fi gateways. You can buy these GoV 5100 sensors with a gateway. And you can buy these Inkbird wireless ITH-20 temperature and humidity sensor with IBS-M1 Wi-Fi Gateway. It comes with a USB-C Wi-Fi gateway, a internal temperature sensor with display that also shows the temperatures on the external units, 3 external units that also seem to have this interesting plug on the bottom. So that's what comes in the kit. I do have an Inkbird external sensor that would plug into the bottom here. And I've already removed the backs to all of the sensors, and those are the screws. So I've installed the Inkbird app and signed in. There's no devices configured. I'm gonna plug in the Wi-Fi gateway. And then it's gonna be blinking, and I'm gonna click the plus sign. And it's detected the device, so we're gonna add it. Add. Next. I did have to enter my Wi-Fi password. Okay. All right, now, so as to not confuse which sensor is which, I'm going to put batteries in this first sensor. And we're going to see that this is sensor 1. I'm just going to put a 1 on the back. And then we'll try sensor 2. And sensor 3. These things are already paired with the gateway. So, I think this is 4 now. I'm going to plug this sensor into this to see if we get external sensor data on this. Alright. This is 2. Alright. So out of the box, and this is a traceable thermometer, so it's been calibrated. And right now it's saying it's 65.1 degrees in here. The GoV, which was calibrated, says it's 65.0. And these Inkbird sensors say they're 69, 69, and 68. So we're gonna go in and adjust the calibration. So, all right, and sensor 3 is 68.5. So we're gonna go, if I do my math right, it's going to be, is it a minus 3.4? All right, so that's how you calibrate. Now, for alarms, it's pretty similar. I'm gonna go into settings, and you're gonna see your alarm. And this is gonna be the internal, and that's gonna be the external sensor. So we're gonna take the internal, and all right, so let's set an upper limit, and we're gonna set that to alarm temperature setting. We're gonna set that to 70. And we're gonna see how low we can set this. Can I set that to 0? Oh, that's great. Can I set it to -10? Oh, that's great. I like that. That's pretty cool. On the GoVs, the lowest you can set it is -4. So, but I can go to -40 on this one, so I will go -40, which is pretty cool. All right, now we're gonna save. And that's sensor 1, so I think this is sensor 1. So let's take sensor 1 and blow some hot air into it. I'm gonna blow into this. Okay, so we do see an alarm. So now the sensors are all set up, I'm putting batteries into the indoor sensor. And the indoor sensor has, so it's gonna read its temperature on the bottom. And once it connects, so you can see nothing on channel 1, but channel 2, channel 3, and channel 8. Now it's not going through the app, so you're not seeing the corrected values. Here is a sensor off a different one. I'm gonna try that on 2 as well, see if that works. Look at that. Now we have, so the sensor on the IBS-TH2 Plus didn't work, but the sensor for the IBS-TH1 Plus did. That's interesting. I would have expected them all to be wired the same. And let's see if the sensor for the IBS-TH1 works. That was plugged into 3. And that also works. Interesting. So the sensor for the IBS-TH1 and the IBS-TH1 Plus work. There seems to be something different about the sensor for the TH2. TH2 has 1, 2, 3, it's got 3 rings on it. And the TH1 has a single ring. Same with the not plus, the regular TH1. So it looks like as long as your sensor has your Inkbird external sensor is a single ring, it will work. That's cool.